Hey, everybody, welcome to the stream. It's time to start. Appreciate you all being here for this sponsored stream. This is an advertisement. No, but courtesy of the lovely people making Total War Warhammer 3 Creative Assembly. So, you're here right on time, because we're going to start a new campaign. We got a lot of new stuff to check out and show off. Hi, everybody. He's getting all snuggled in. That's what you should do. He's tucked in and ready for a nice, cozy day of blood and chaos. Boxes are still there. That's furniture. What do you mean? Why would I move furniture? So today's sponsored, and tomorrow's sponsored. So that way we have like a nice chunky amount of time to really dig into this campaign. So we're going to be playing Warhammer 3. I would hope the same campaign on both days. But as you all know, sometimes you do need to start over in Total War Warhammer 3 if you don't do things correctly or in the right order or lose a decisive battle that you don't want to reload from. So the nice thing is, part of me kind of hopes that we lose really fast because there's a bunch of new legendary lords to check out. And then I have an excuse to play as a different faction. So that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But we got two new things. Etalyx, please explain literally everything about this DLC and patch. I'm living under a rock. I haven't read patch notes because I don't know enough about unit stats to tell you what the differences are between like a given unit pre and post patch. However, what I do know is we get to play the Immortal Empires campaign today. So that is the big thing that was literally big. It's basically, if you don't know, it's a method of unifying all three games. So Total War Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, Warhammer 3, all three games. If you own the content, you get to play on a map that unifies all of the content from the first three games, with some small exceptions, I think. But most, if not all, of the factions have an Immortal Empires variant. In fact, all four of the new legendary lords that we're going to be previewing today in the Champions of Chaos DLC also have Immortal Empires campaigns. So we're going to be playing an Immortal Empires campaign with one of the new legendary lords. And that's what we're sponsored to check out today, is the Champions of Chaos DLC.
That guy.
Where'd my internet go? Frozen sip. Hey, give me my connection back, you bastards! Hello, gamers. It's an optical popsicle. Oh, he's sipping. Am I still sipping? Can you hear me? New calm chat. Everything's gonna be okay. Very code gray. I see pixels. This is definitely the start that I had hoped for today. Spam more animated emotes to slow his internet down. Oh. Yeah, you guys are at a nice round 500 kilobits per second, and I'm waiting to see if it improves. Oof. Big oof. Well, it was fine for the first, I don't know, I love that it's fine for the intro, and then it's Dubious. All right, you're 1100. Hopefully it goes back up. Good God. Let's try this again. Give it a shot. Hold on, chat. I'm going through hyperspace. You guys are going through hyperspace right now. It's not pretty. It's still not done. 500 is more than 0. Yeah, you guys are balancing out at about 1/8, 1/9 of what you're supposed to be at. And I don't know if it's me, or Twitch, or OBS. I'm like 300 years latency to broadcast, or what happened? Let's see. Let's see. You guys can't even see me anyways. I'm gonna run a speed test. I want to see what the speed test says. So don't be surprised if it gets even worse somehow for a second. Oh, the download speed's perfect. Okay, so we got that. Now let's try the upload. My internet is so bad it took Eta with me. Yeah, somebody cursed the internet right out of the gate. Speed test says that my upload is like phenomenal. So I want to blame Twitch here, because I'm doing a speed test while I am streaming. And my speed test is exactly what I'm paying for. So I can't actually blame Cox right now. It might be my Twitch server. Someone said Twitch is being twitchy today. If I change servers, it means I have to restart the stream, so I'm trying to give it a second to pull out of the nosedive. We're back to like 2,000 kilobits per second. Let's do a quick pause and unpause if you don't mind watching an ad, non-subs, for your ad. Subs, just give it a quick flick off and on again. And it's still not good, but it's better now. Etal HD again. Yeah, we should at least be like moving back up in the right direction. Somebody called John Twitch. Get him on the line. Okay, we're back to like 2,500. Yeah, it's got to be a Twitch issue. Unfortunately timed at that. But thanks everybody for your patience and welcome to the beginning of stream. Listen, get it all out of the way right now. Okay? Get all of the funky disconnect problems at the beginning. That way it doesn't hit at a critical juncture during a battle or something. Okay, you guys are about half of what you're supposed to be getting, so it should look very watchable. Second live notification? Wait, did it go off, back on, and then send out another, hey, by the way, it's time for stream? I just want to make sure that you're here. Make sure you don't miss it. But welcome beginning of stream subs and gift subs and all that. Tommy P with the alien, please. Okay.
A new sub for your collection.
Run while you still can.
You know what, guys? Being a sub's not so bad.
Get that guy.
Are we sure voice commands are not on today? Disabling the internet with my voice, summoning gift subs with my voice. Etalyx is a robot scanning the air behind you. It's looking for signs of intelligent life. That's why it's still looking. Tommy P is here. Zveninator is here for 4 months. Blood? Skulls?
This stream is sponsored by viewers like
Error.
Did you just call yourself stupid? I mean, and you. It's scanning chat too. It was supposed to be scanning chat, but I guess it is also scanning me. Birds of a feather, I guess, in this community. I see Midas. He's a good dog. There's a dog. He's back there. Who else? People are just gifting subs during a spawn. Okay.
A new new sub for your collection.
Run while you're still
Chat, the stream is
Guys,
sponsored.
being a sub's not so bad.
Get that guy.
Creative Assembly sponsored. We're gonna play Total War Warhammer 3 today. It's already paid for. The stream is prepaid. You can all enjoy it for free. I mean, unless you're not a sub, then you have to watch an ad. But it's almost free. That just takes time. Time is money. But if you're on Twitch, you've already forfeit your time. So, I don't feel bad taking it. But thanks again, Sveninator, Grumpy Dude for 21 months. Hi, Grumpy Dude. Dandy Donuts with the Etal Psycho in chat for 31. Hello, Dandy. Salty Bread Fairy says, oh yeah, that was the cursed sub that said, I hope Suddenlink can handle a live stream for more than 30 seconds. And then the internet died. But it's okay. We're back. We're actually at 6,000 kilobits. Good job. Resurrected. Taco Tyler gifting 5 subs to the sponsor stream. Captain Squirrel in that group for 40 months, courtesy of Taco Tyler. And then a bunch of 2 and 3 monthers. Appreciate you, Taco Tyler. Thanks for the extra support. Mario Nintendo, who is famously the main character of our Cult of the Lamb run and lived all the way up until the end, helping us beat the final boss, is also back for 21 months. Play Uninverted says, yo yourself. Hello, welcome to stream. Zent says, I hope the flags are in the boxes. The flags are somewhere, but they're not gonna go back up, okay? The flags are not going to be reposted. Because first of all, there's no space. There's windows back there. And second of all, I want to put other things on the wall, like shelves. Hype train incoming? Scam train. Why do hype trains only happen on sponsored stream days? You guys are already at level 3 by default? Even though it just started? That doesn't make any sense. Hang the flags from the shelves. Flag hanging background sub goal. Okay? Is that what you want? Streamer using the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
A new sub for your collection.
Run while you still
You know what,
can.
guys? Being a sub's not so bad.
Get that guy.
To any sponsors out there wondering when I'm gonna get started, first of all, once these guys slow down, and second of all, we're only gonna be playing Total War Warhammer 3 today, so we have plenty of time. Isn't that right, guys? There is not a second game. So we'll be doing this for the whole stream today. And it's gonna get worse before it gets better, because we have to decide which campaign to play, like which legendary lord. So I'll probably put that to you and let you help choose which one. I think I know what you're gonna pick, but we'll see. Whichever one looks the funniest. All right, who else gifting subs right now? Since the flags are somewhere in the boxes. You're right. Crather gifting 5 subs. Also another 40 month in that group. Potom back for 40 months. K-Nord for 19. Zotan celebrating a year. Crather just hitting some long-time viewers. Aranor, thanks for the 5-month E-sub. What's up? Durf's Lantern for $50 gift sub. There's 10 gift subs right out the gate. Whew. I don't know what's up with all the 40-monthers coming back. There's a 39-month. Red Circle, Shaston for 43 months, Swoosh for 25, some longtime viewers. Thank you, Durfs, for the generous 10 gift subs.
This
Ubiquitous.
stream is sponsored by viewers like you.
Error.
You guys could just be buying the DLC that we're doing the sponsor today instead of paying me, but that's okay. You know I already have it, right? I don't have to buy.
You're just an egotistical streamer.
Okay, that's true. I did try and turn that into an ad. I did just try to rip the rug out and turn that into an ad. That was dirty. I apologize. Ubiquitous, thank you for the 5 subs. Somewhere on the train. Cult Gyoza, Phil Moon, Dim Shields, Rogarth, and Gothicer are in there. Kyra Toby gifting us up to Disco Nick. Kaibo, hope you're well. Thanks, Mod Squad. What's up, Metal Bits? and Grugan mod squad as well. Devils. Wait, what? This name is completely throwing me off. Devil owes me rent. Okay. I couldn't read it because there's no capital letters. At first I thought it was Devil owes me rent. Devil owes me rent. Devil owes me rent. Yes, of course. Thanks for the 3-month sub. I was super stumped. That was an unnerved witness moment. Clive and Rhodey pushing the hype train up over the lip. What's up, both of you? Papa Joe gifting 5 more subs. Big Bunker Boys in there with 38 months. Hey, what's up? Wow, Etal, this DLC looks great. Where can I get it? This is a great question. You get it right here, but not right now. But yeah, it's right there. But we're about to get to that. Or you can click on the link in chat. Does this DLC come with furniture? I'm assuming there's that depends on like how many skull thrones you can build out of the corpses of your enemies. So there's a little bit of do-it-yourself, IKEA style in this DLC. But in theory, yeah. DIY skull throne. Make a YouTube video, how to. But thanks again, Papa Joe. Brule Lord for 32 months. Choo Chooin'. We Are Warriors is back. Yo. Thanks, J Merc, for the 1,000 bits. Very nice of you. Xanashar for another 1,000 bits. I don't know what you guys are doing today or why you're so happy. Why are you so happy today? Is it because it's a Saturday stream? Wow. Me too. And Skullgar with another 10 gift subs. Just a $50 gift sub dump. Frowny JK, Reese, ADHD Damien are all first timers in that group. You guys just in such a happy-go-lucky mood, just feeling great. That's good. Durf's Lantern with the 5 subs in 1, and we're finally almost caught up. Who says more? What's up, Durfs? Wrong song. Fira with 500 bits. Hi, Fira. And then Crather gifting a sub to Fira. That's very nice. That woke up Midas. Did it? Hang on, I got allergies. Okay, did you guys get it all out of your system? Not the allergies. The subs and gift subs. Can I help you? Don't look at me. Go back to sleep. Tell him to go back to sleep. There. He did. Whew. Anyway. Once again, if you're just joining us, chat went a little crazy, as they sometimes do. But we are going to jump in and get started now. So, like I mentioned, we have a couple of things to check out. Number 1, we're checking out the new Champions of Chaos DLC, which is actually the largest Lord pack that's ever been made in the Warhammer Total War series. So there's 4 new legendary lords, and we're gonna pick one, and it's gonna be going into an Immortal Empires campaign, which I've personally been looking forward to, and I've heard a lot of you guys in chat ask me if we were going to play one. Because it basically combines all 3 games. So Total War Warhammer 1, 2, and 3 in like a single campaign. With all of the just massive map that entails. Etalyx, are you gonna play Warhammer 3? Yes, I am. It's like now, actually. Why did I get 2 separate emotes? How many gigs? You actually don't have to have the first 2 games installed. Because when you have the content, it like downloads it into 3 somehow. So I believe you just have to have the 3rd game installed and then the other people will appear. That's how it was for 2. So if it's not that way for 3, we're gonna have a problem. But I don't think we will. Etalyx, any plans on playing Warhammer 3, which comes out in 3 days? Apparently the chat thinks the whole game comes out this week. That's very cute. There we go. Okay. So we're also, it's noted, playing the beta version of the Immortal Empires campaign. They want to make that abundantly clear. And if you're wondering why people care about this so much, the answer is simple. It's very annoying in games where there's a lot of DLC and a lot of expansions, and if you get them all, then when there's another, like a sequel, it feels like all of the old content that you paid money for is useless now, like it's a waste. So Warhammer, the Total War Warhammer series is the only one that I can think of off the top of my head where when you buy something, it's almost more of an investment. Because all of the things, they actually were like, hey, do you need a key for all the content? And I was like, no. I am one of the saps that has bought every single piece myself. I bought all the old Warhammer 1 DLCs and the 2 DLCs, except for like the 1 or 2 that we had an ad campaign for. So I am telling you this not from necessarily, it is a sponsored stream, but also, I have put a sizable amount of money into the series myself. Okay? One of us. So, a lot of these things are actually my honest-to-goodness opinion because I have been wanting to play all of these things on my own anyways. But yeah, it's nice knowing that all the Steam sales that I bought the entire game series for are actually still relevant. Speaking of which, I don't think that they're on sale right now, but the Warhammer series does tend to go on sale whenever there's a Steam sale, and that's the best time to sort of get in on all the old stuff. But the nice thing is, the new game, Warhammer 3, or the newest game, it's not as new, but it's still new, is kind of a reset button where you can still play with any of the different factions that are in the game, in the base game, and they have their own sort of campaign that you don't have to play Immortal Empires campaign. You can play the Realm of Chaos. And we're gonna skip the cutscene. And then you can play as a bunch of different Warhammer 3 specific factions. A couple of these are DLC, like I think Ogre Kingdoms is DLC, and of course Warriors of Chaos are the new ones. But the base game is on Game Pass, that's what I was going to say. So if you already have Game Pass, you could consider checking out at least the 3rd game on that, or even just buying this standalone will still be like a fairly complete package. But then if you want to go deeper and further and get really into it, then you can get all the old stuff on sale and actually still use it. Every faction pretty much got snazzy updates for Immortal Empires 2, and the ones that have not will get them too. That's true. There were some like Chaos faction reworks as part of this. So that is also, of course, worth noting. We're going to jump back and do a new Immortal Empires campaign. And then the Lost God is like a prologue story. This is probably the best tutorial that is in any of the Total War games. So it's a series of missions that lets you have a way to kind of ease yourself into the mechanics, because there's like the overworld map and the battle mechanics that you kind of have to learn from a strategy standpoint. So that's where you would start if you didn't know anything. Realm of Chaos is this will start you as a single faction as well. And this one you get to choose your own, and there's different campaigns. And then Immortal Empires. Immortal Empires is the one that's going to look overwhelming if you have all the content and you're not sure where to start, because you can be basically anybody. So, each one of these has
My blade is ready.
sometimes one. This Wolric. Sometimes 6.
Retake the Sigma's will.
A dragon.
Grand Cathay is from Warhammer 3. There's the Greenskins.
Tyrion,
Where's my boy?
Our future depends upon me.
Our future. We actually did play a full campaign of Eltharion and won. That was my favorite so far, I think, of our campaigns that we've gone through. Kislev. This is Warhammer 3. The Lizard Boys. Fan favorites.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Norska did not go so well for us, but I think that they've had a little bit of love since. I mean, we're gonna do the DLC factions. I'm just showing you all the ones we get to play with in Immortal Empires, and these guys will all be in the game in some form or fashion, in different parts of the map. Some of them we won't ever really encounter because they're gonna be on the different side of the world. There's Nurgle from Warhammer 3, Ogre Kingdoms from Warhammer 3. That okay. I didn't see that guy. I didn't get to play ogres. Oh, that's good stuff. Also fan favorite Skaven, which we did play. I think we played Throt the Unclean. Yeah, we played the Flesh Laboratory. So we did a partial campaign of this, and I really like this one. Haven't played Slanesh yet, because they're new. Tomb Kings are old. Zinch, also new. Vampire Coast from the last game. My first campaign. Didn't we play a Silostra as like the first campaign, and it went terribly? Like, I lost that very quickly. Or did we play a Lizard Man? We might have played a quick Lizard Man first, and then we went to this, and chat was like, no, don't do it. It says this one's really hard. And it was.
Come, impress me.
I don't think I ever played Vampire Counts.
They will all pay.
And then, where's the Chaos is what we're gonna be playing.
Of Azazel.
Okay, the Wood Elves got a big rework,
The sanctity of life.
and I haven't played
the
them.
thrill of bloodshed.
Because I remember this pack with the Sisters of Twilight. And then Chaos will be the battleground upon which we fight today. Okay, so the new Legendary Lords are these guys, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've got Festus, the Leech Lord, who has a Nurgle army, right? Got Chaos Trolls, Giants, Chaos Warriors of Nurgle, Marauders, and plague ingredients that have to be sort of foraged somehow to create our own concoctions. So they each have their own mechanics. Yeah. Festus is brewing plagues and getting ingredients in order to, I guess, spread his concoctions across the land. Vassals gain poison attacks and spread Nurgle corruption, brews plagues. It's 25 souls when plague is spread. And battle healing cap, so can heal a little bit better. All right, we got Azazel.
Behold your beatific master.
Of the ecstatic legions. And Azazel, of course, is Slanesh. So he seems cool. A winged leader that can kind of fly around. Legendary Lord. With his version of Chaos Warriors. So the point of the DLC is that each of the 4 new Legendary Lords represent a different aspect of Chaos, right? That's my understanding. So he actually has great diplomatic relations with the Empire, Kislev, Cathay, and Bretonnia. Is he like a good guy relative to the others? Quote unquote good? Good Chaos? Or is he just like tolerated? Not really, no. But why does everybody like him so much? I have to read the lore. He just seduces them. He's so sexy. He's just really hot. They're just down bad. Okay, fair enough. His vassals become immune to psychology, which is a status effect. Can seduce units. You missed a timeout redemption. Excuse me, there are 2 mods in chat you can talk to. Take that up with them. Passive ability, Domineering Aura. That's a melee debuff for others. Seduce units is 20% cheaper. Oh, for Empire, Bretonnia, Kislev, and Cathay. So we're seducing the people we have a good diplomatic relationship with. That makes sense. And you have a 25% increased budget for that. Aight. Valkia, the Bloody, is another one of our new choices. Has access to bloodletting and is really fast. I think that their whole thing is that when they win battles, they get incredible movement range. And you can just go in a flurry of victories, one after the other. Campaign move range, 35% after enemy retreats from battle. So you can chase down people who retreat. Vassals gain frenzy. And we start with some Warhounds, Chaos Warriors, and Skull Crushers. And then we've got Village, the Curseling. I kind of want to watch Village's video. I want to watch the other videos.
Garmin wants you.
Because I remember this one was really good. So this guy is just a dude who takes over other people's bodies. Tox, can you give me your Immortal Empires key so I can play? Yeah, you ready to write this down? It's L O S E R. L +sign RATIO. I got it. It works. Thanks. Vassals gain increased barrier hit points and spread Zinch corruption. Converts a portion of own battle casualties into souls. And, let's see. Oh, he has a twin Thamen who became an athletic warrior. Okay, so they combined. The Twisted Twin wreaked his vengeance upon those who had looked down upon him while enslaving the mind of his tribe's warriors, so they would live and die according to his whims. They melded together. Okay, chat. Would it be lame to watch, like have like a quick trailer movie party for the new people? That's not even part of the ad. Like that's not part of the sponsorship terms. I'm just supposed to play the game, but I kind of want to watch them so we can decide which one's the coolest. But also they're just fun to watch. I want to watch the movie. Okay. All right, I'm opening. We'll watch them in the order that they appear in the game. They're only like a minute and a half each. So the ad that I have to watch in front of them is going to take longer to watch. Okay, the first one was Valkia.
As I hold
I like those
down
noises.
Miraz,
There'll be a reckoning.
No, it was Azazel. Okay, we'll watch Azazel first.
Triumph.
It's movie time! Okay, I got it set 1080p. You ready, chat? Here we go. Get the popcorn. Wait. Hold on. Where's the volume? Hold on. All right, here we go. Why is this music jamming? Wait. I hope this music is copyright free. Better be theirs. So he's just bored. He's just like... He's like a Saiyan. He's just like, won't somebody come and challenge me and make me actually try instead of just sitting there petting my snakes. DBZ reference. There's always a DBZ reference. Okay, so we got Azazel. Then we got Festus. Okay, here's Festus. He's got a walking stick on his tail.
Insufficient. The ingredient was life, and it has so willingly come.
He seems nice. I like that one. Because I want to make concoctions. All right, Valkia. I want to make Plague Nurgle concoctions. We didn't play Nurgle before either. Here's Valkia. The song... Has some guitar. Okay. Damn! Valky is getting beat down by chumps. And is pissed. Why'd they give that? That has the best soundtrack so far of the three. Definitely the best music. That one's my favorite score. Okay, and then we have Village. This is the last one. Someone's playing Spear Thrower in Mountain Blade. There you go. Yeah, that was the one I had seen before. Okay, so my new question is, there were some people in chat. Hold on, I want to see something in my game. Does anybody know when the what is it called? I should know this, but it wasn't part of the information I got. When does the Blood for the Blood God DLC come out? Because I read that it was retroactive for anybody that already had it in Warhammer 2. So you don't have to buy it again. The 23rd. Okay, I didn't know if that was going to be part of my beta, but I don't see any settings for it. Unless it's in a different menu. But yes, all the blood is going to be in the game on the 23rd. So it's almost out. Graphics. There's supposed to be a slider somewhere. Because you have corpses, but that's not the same as blood. So I don't think that's part of my beta. Because I have the beta version already. Have you guys seen any other streamers that are playing with the Blood DLC? Or just official? I see nope. Yeah. The duality of chat. All right, let me try something real quick. Okay. Streamer not cool enough for blood. I just haven't watched much, Etalyx. Well, then don't say anything. Why did you say nope if you haven't even been... Hey, guys, you see any streams with the blood? No. I've actually not even been home the last 2 days, but it's true. I haven't seen anything yet. I don't even watch streams. Technically correct.
Empire's blessings, yes.
Anyway, what's up? Also, recent subs, Drimbus for the 12 months. Hi, Drimbus. Sub birthday party. Happy birthday. Megwar says 26 months. Time flies when you're being berated by the streamer. That's also true. Scooty Jr. for 35 months. What's up, Scooty Jr.? And Samson Wow says E for 13th month. Hi, Samson. And Stang for half a year. Hi, Stang. How you doing? E. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know how I got here. All right, chat. So, we watched the trailers.
The attention's all on me.
I'll do process of elimination here. And I'm going to eliminate for our campaign Valkia, with the only reason being that was the longest campaign we did in Total War Warhammer 3. We did didn't we do Marauders and Chaos Warriors of Khorne based army, or am I making that up? I seem to recall that was the campaign, the second campaign we did, because we started. The first one we tried was Grand Cathay, and then I think we reset.
Daughter of the Celestial Emperor.
Wasn't that Tarox?
I am the chosen of the gods.
Dude, who's Tarox under? And then I'll know. Is it Beastman? Okay. Yeah. That's Kazrak. Okay, you're right. No, you're right. We did do Torox, the Brass Bull. That campaign was incredible too, actually. But yeah, these are all Ungor Raiders. Minotaurs and Spearmen. It's different. Torox wants weenies! Mega Map is up for streamers. We're playing big map, new content.
Behold your beatific master.
So my top choices, I think, are Festus and Village, which I think you could have predicted, for sure.
Germs and viruses fill the house.
Because I haven't played Nurgle at all. And I haven't played Zinchas at all.
Twin.
Blessed are the takers of skulls.
Yeah, those are my top two choices.
Blissful triumph await.
Okay, so let's put it to chat. Let's put a little poll to chat. There's also Be'lakor. Yes, Be'lakor is like the villain of the campaign, right? But that's not part of the DLC specifically. But he is relatively new. Yeah, it's a free LC, and I think it has a different campaign where it takes place in a different time period. I could be wrong. Like the campaign setup is different for Be'lakor than the other ones, is what I remember reading. Okay, so anyways, Festus or Village for our purposes. So I'm gonna do a poll. We'll put it to chat, and then we're gonna jump in. Okay, choose Lord. Festus Plague. Village puppets. Now, as you're voting, I'll tell you about them. So Vestus is brewing your own plagues and spreading the plagues and corruption. Nurgle has giants and trolls, and our default is Chaos Warriors of Nurgle. By the way, there are 50 new units with the Legendary Lords pack. So we're going to be playing with a whole bunch of brand new Chaos rosters. Because the Warriors of Chaos themselves all got like a mechanic and campaign rework. So there's a bunch of new stuff. It's the biggest Legendary Lord pack with the 4 Legendary Lords. One for each Chaos God. I know you can't see the poll yet, because I haven't told you about Village. But yeah, the biggest Legendary Lord pack, and you got the 50 Chaos units. So Village is...
I am the master of misrule.
Like magic, shield, and converting battle casualties into souls. There you go. Start poll. I think they both look very fun.
Disease and decay. All fun and play.
So how much of a bad guy do you want to be? All right, while you do that, .50 chat is online. When are they offline?
Come in once you.
You gotta have a favorite between the two. The eyeless, creepy shoulder puppet with merged muscle twin,
I am the sick.
or make your own plague. There should have been a third choice. You can still ignore the third choice and try to make the other two even. That doesn't actually help. Okay, it's gonna come down to streamer choice then, I guess. Everyone just keeps voting for whoever's losing. Ugh, still in the character creator. What's up, Fairlight? How's it going, dude? I don't know how to play games. I just know how to create characters. Okay, chat actually formed an opinion, and by a whopping 5 votes, voted on Festus. More than a single vote in the lead. All right, Festus is the bestest, says chat. And also, I've been stalling so that I can see about possibly getting the Blood DLC added to our game, which I think we can. I believe we can. So we'll get the best of all the worlds. We'll get to play Immortal Empires, New Lords, and have Blood for the Blood God. All right, let me restart the game real quick. I just need to do a quick reset so that I can activate things. Hi. Thanks for waiting, by the way. Also, good job, chat. I respect the fact that you guys had an opinion on something and didn't just 50-50 your way through. Well done. Highly unusual. Don't get used to it. Oh my god, positive reinforcement. How does that make you feel? Whew, okay. You really need to sell me on this game because I love Total War, but I hate the whole Warhammer side of it. Okay. Why do you hate the whole Warhammer side of it? What's your favorite Total War then? Which one do you still play? Who said that? That was Subpar Empire. Subpar Umpire. It's hard to read. Reading's hard. Chat, see that person out. Get that guy. Too bad there aren't any other Total War games. No, this is the only one. That's like saying I like pizza, but I hate the cheese. The thing is, like, okay, the ones that I played back in the day, I played Rome. I played the hell out of Three Kingdoms. I loved Three Kingdoms, played a couple full campaigns. I didn't get to play, like, Empire, Total War, or any of the, that's like the Napoleon era ones. I didn't get to play Shogun. But I have played Total War Warhammer 2 pretty extensively. And we played at least a couple campaigns in 3 back when it came out. Three Kingdoms was how I found your channel. I really like Three Kingdoms. He's OP as hell, you'll be fine even if you don't know how to play. I know how to play, it's been a while. It has been a while. But, they all look fun. I would be okay with whichever chat picked. We played Cathay, and I think that was it. Yeah, what is this? This is, no, the last one we played was Realm of Chaos. That was the last campaign. From February of this year. That campaign went really well. Didn't we do a full campaign of that? I think we did. Hardest difficulty, right? Okay, let's get on this screen real quick.
I am Prince and Emperor.
No.
Spirit. Germs and
We're playing on
viruses
just hard, which I think is fine, and then hard battle difficulty. So campaign difficulty is basically giving the other factions various buffs to their resources, I think, and upkeep. And battle difficulty is, in theory, it's increased sort of AI battle intelligence for positioning. But I've always had a pretty good time with like hard on both. So that's been it felt balanced to me at least. I've had some good campaigns with that. But yeah, as far as selling you on this compared to the other ones, I think that the legendary lords definitely offer a lot that the other sort of Total Wars don't have. Like having magic spells that you can cast, and summoning special units, and having sort of elaborate mounts, or themselves being able to fly or steamroll people. And it's just really added a lot to the creative sort of breadth that the developers can tap into for gameplay purposes. Because if you're doing historical, there's only it's fun to do historical and to have those sort of battle scenarios play out in different ways and change history, but there's only so many things you can do with muskets, for example, or swords and bows and arrows and catapults. Like, you can only have one type of, or a couple types of trebuchet and a couple types of catapults, but you can have 50 different types of artillery when the factions are fantasy. So just from like a gameplay perspective, there's just There's a reason why there's 3 Total War Warhammer games, and they're combining them into one jumbo with Immortal Empires, and there's only like 1 or 2 of each of the other types, because they can't create more content. Because there's nothing else to add. Without making things up or going with experimental, like, I don't know why, but I'm thinking of Battlefield right now. You guys remember Battlefield 1942 super dates me as a boomer person, but I remember when they were like, we don't know what else to add to this game. Let's add experimental rockets. And then you had like jet planes and stuff in 1942 and missiles and everything else. It's like, let's just go experimental then, I guess. Okay, anyways. I've just been, as far as like campaign difficulty goes, I'm not going to change anything on this side. Just going to leave all this default. I didn't mean to press that button.
Empire's blessings.
Apparently
yes.
that goes back to the
I'll
menu.
have this disease.
Okay, that looks good.
Decay.
I think we're solid.
Fun and play.
Let's jump in. That was a good expansion. Yeah, and that was fun. That's my point. But like, they have to go outside of historical to continue having that fun and coming up with new ideas. Can I read this before it goes? Probably not. I like this fancy art though. You can tell the devs are having a really good time with the Warhammer games too. Yeah, they're getting creative. They're able to like keep digging into the many different corners of Warhammer lore to keep bringing things to the forefront. All right, anyways. One more second, chat. Because I have, well, let's just press continue and I'll explain in a second.
Despair, all ye realms, the leech world has come. The sad days of this world are nearing their sum.
He's having a lot of fun. Welcome to Immortal Empires Beta, our grandest and most ambitious Total War campaign ever. We have all DLCs. Everything's in here. And the map is massive. They're just saying there's going to be bug fixes, and this is not the final version of the game. Let me get my frame capper on, and we'll take a look at the map. Oh boy. So I'm gonna say, I mean, there's fog of war, but I'm assuming is this the edge? Yeah, okay. So it goes to like down here, I guess. The far sea. And then we go all the way. Keep going to about here. The Jade Sea, right? Yeah. So in total right now, the map is wider than I can possibly zoom out. Here is the donut that we played the Eltharian campaign on way back when, for context, as to how big this actually is. And there's also the Chaos Realms, of course. You can do that like kind of underground chaos zone that you have to travel through the portals to get to, right? I never got to actually play with that mechanic. No Chaos Realms in Immortal Empires? Are there none? Okay. But still, this is more... because that's part of the other campaign. The Chaos Realms are specifically part of the Total War Warhammer 3 campaign. Not Immortal Empires, right? It doesn't exist, but there's a ton of chaos in the north. What, they live in do they live in the mountains of hell?
Festus.
Okay, I'm stalling for 1 more minute. Let's make a save. But I have a good reason. I'm trying to get permission to use this. Because I would like to if possible. But I have to get permission first since it's not released yet. This looks sick as AF. This looks sick as F. Is there a reason why you need permission? Unreleased content that just isn't available. It's the same reason why you'd have to have permission to stream the game ahead of time, like the new DLC content or Immortal Empires before it's available to the public. Also, just, you know, it's good practice, especially with a sponsored stream, which, by the way, chat, if you do want to play as any of the Legendary Lords that we just watched some videos, we just checked out their individual trailers, decided on Festus the Leech Lord playing Nurgle for the first time. You can click on the link in chat with the exclamation wh3 command, and it'll just take you on over to a page that will show you what platforms the base game is out on, including, of course, games, not games for Windows. Microsoft Game Simulator. Game Pass. Base game is on Game Pass. And then the DLC, of course, will be out in just a few days. Coming out this week on August 23rd, where it's like $14.39. But clicking on the link doesn't take you anywhere shady, just a Creative Assembly page. And it helps out the stream and also the sponsors as well, showing interest in either the base game or hopefully the DLC. But the Immortal Empires, like, giant map that we're going to be playing is free. That's just an update that applies to anybody who has all the games. The DLC is also on Game Pass, but you have to buy it independently. Ah, I see. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. Let's do a Festus, probably just a tutorial battle against Aldebaran. So do we already have the Brass Keep? Brass Keep is ours. We're starting with 5,000 gold. And we might need to make some updates. I need to move my camera as well. I'm blocking a bunch. I want to see my my actual new mechanics. We got the Gifts of Chaos. Select to choose a gift. So these come with various perks, but also upkeep. The Fury of Chaos. Units will be instantly added to your gifted units pool in every 3 turns after. We get some defensive supplies, presumably for withstanding sieges and missile resistance. And then Raider's Raiment. Casualty replenishment rate up, melee attack for Marauders up, and then this most expensive one is for fear and unit XP gain. Then we got Undying Oath. The max is out at 200. All the way down here. Okay, so we're eventually going to fill in a bunch of these Gifts of Chaos with different things. With varying amounts of upkeep. So quite a lot to work towards. So many delicious gifts. So I'm not sure if I should pick one now, because I have 1,000 souls. We have to win battles and raise settlements against all factions, except Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, Nurgle, and Demons of Chaos. In turn, they can be sacrificed for powerful Gifts of Chaos or by ascending lords and heroes through their paths to glory. Okay, so we have 1,000 just to spend on whatever we want. So I feel like 50 upkeep isn't that hard. Like, we should be able to upkeep pretty easily at that point. What is our army mostly comprised of right now? We've got Chaos Warriors of Nurgle, 2 Marauders, a Chaos Giant, and Chaos Trolls. Okay. So this is just Chaos Marauders only. I think I'm just gonna go for Fury of Chaos and just try this one out. We get like Chaos Furies, flying melee infantry, very fast, and Vanguard deployment. Added for free, that's gonna cost us 5 hundo. Lock it in, and we get gifts every 3 turns with that. And then there's also one that is a different shape, so these are different gifts. These ones are more advanced. And we could also afford to add a 500, but I have to be certain that we're going to be able to pay the upkeep, basically. Which I'm not certain we're going to be able to pay the upkeep, so I might just hold off on that. Alright, now let me see my Plague Cauldron.
The sweet sickness of war.
Concoct a plague to spread Nurgle corruption. Boost your armies or weaken the enemy. Select a base plague and add optional symptoms for further effects. Unlock new symptoms by spreading base plagues. Plagues continue to spread after being created. This will also count toward unlocking new symptoms. So this is the base plague. The plague will infect Festus the Leech Lord. Okay, so the effects are on the right. And some of them can be positive and some of them can be negative. So we start with a base, then add optional symptoms, which we don't have any unlocked yet, because we need like 50 infection cost. Okay. But these are, what, 15 of these? And then 5 recipes. Mix and match. Alchemy minigame. I wonder if I should just do this one. Okay, so we actually have to spread the plague, and the more we spread the plague, the more of the side things that we can afford to add, basically. So we can start with lowering our own attrition, but also casualty replenishment, increasing casualty replenishment, but lowering battle healing on non-Nurgle armies. Oh, that's on non-Nurgle armies. Okay, it's not a downside for us. We could get... This one's all in on infection points, so we can make larger infections. This one is extra souls gained from battles. And this one is authority and missile resistance. I kind of want to do the souls. Nurgle corruption +2. That's just going to vary, but it's on everyone in some form. We get extra authority. And we have leadership penalties on the bad guys. I want to try that one. Our army, led by Festus the Leech Lord, has been infected with a ghastly plague stemming from the faction of the Fecundites. Or Ficundites.
I yearn to reek.
We have to research something. What shall we research? We only have 2 choices. Nurgle authority +1 for each active gift of Nurgle. Or unit XP gain for Marauders into Chaos Chariots into campaign move range. So we basically have to research Rotten Altar to go top or bottom here. And then we have to research Scrutiny of the Dark God to go down the middle. So this is like Corruption, Battle Healing, new passive abilities, bonus growth for certain buildings, weapon strength of units, and the middle one seems like focuses on heroes and specific types of units to me. Okay, I don't really have a strat here. So I guess my first question is, since I haven't played Nurgle before, Nurgle Authority is tangibly translating into what? Does higher authority have something to do with corruption effects, or where do I see, like, the effect of my authority? Just on my lord?
Physician of blight.
I like the screen quite a lot. Authority is a new mechanic. Corruption is the province effect. Okay, at least it's new, so I don't feel dumb for not knowing it already. The army's lord and heroes each contribute to a combined authority score. Positive score makes Nurgle dedicated units cheaper and improves replenishment, while negative score has the opposite effect. So higher authority equals your units come back faster and it makes them cheaper. Okay. Undivided authority makes undivided units cheaper and improves replenishment. So some of these are not Nurgle-specific units. So, like, Marauders. Marauders would be affected by undivided authority, and then, like, Chaos Warriors of Nurgle would be affected by Nurgle authority, is my understanding. Some of them are Chaos Undivided. Okay. I think I get it. Or at least I understand enough to make a decision. Let's do authority for each active gift of Nurgle first.
Such compelling advancement.
And I don't want to pick one of these yet because I'm not certain how many souls we're going to have. Okay, I think we're ready to fight. Okay, go kill Aldebaran. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Wait, was I supposed to recruit anyone first? Do I have any instant recruits?
We must cut our losses.
Are these instant? And I need my hero, right? Yeah, I need my hero. Okay, so we have Marauders, we have the Chaos Warhounds, and they have a 20% chance that one of this unit will become available for recruitment next turn. Very interesting. I believe these are instant. Alright, so let's just make our army stronger. Bring the hero in. Samuel Ludenoff, the exalted hero of Nurgle. Join me for training purposes. And now let us fight. They have mortars and cavalry. Okay, let's do this. This should be a decisive victory. We'll see, I guess. Where are the Furies? I don't know where the Furies are. It might take 3 turns to activate. They might not be instant. Like I said, they would do it every 3 turns, but it might start the countdown on this turn, possibly. That's my guess. Okay. So we got knights, a couple crossbowmen. This should be easy. But I also have no idea what any of my units do outside of the Marauders and the Hounds. 10 Winds of Magic. Roll the dice. Okay, we have 14 mana to play with. That works for me.
Greatness in battle may only be reached through rigorous training. Even the most skillful of generals must practice their craft.
You are correct. I do know the battle fundamentals. I also remember the no UI hotkeys, so I can take a look at everybody and appreciate them. Okay. Who we got?
Chaos Marauders!
Marauders! There's their information panel. I remember that as well. Whew. So who we playing with here? Got the Chaos Trolls, our monsters.
Chaos Marauders!
Let's go ahead and group everybody up, shall we? I want to see my boy, though. Ah, lovely. Very handsome. Oh, dear God. Chat. Twitch has been having a rough day. This one isn't even Cox. Code Gooby. Code Optical. Bitrate went to 10. Just a single pixel, good sire. He's infected the stream with plague! So he has. I might... Well, chat, we may need to switch Twitch servers and see what happens. Because I am getting almost 40 megabits per second via speed test right now. He's too powerful. He is apparently too powerful. I don't know, I might need to switch Twitch servers. The stream is trying to censor. But yeah, it's like hard throttling from Twitch. Not Cox, but Coxed. Yeah, I didn't want to try restarting the stream, but I might need to try restarting the stream. And swapping things over. But I also have no guarantee that that's actually going to change anything. There's a pixel talking. What does this look like to you? This is at least 4 pixels right now. There should be maybe 8 pixels total. A work of art. You look better this way. I'm glad someone thinks so. It should be improving a little bit. We're back to 1100. Twitch picked a very bad day to throttle the stream. I'll give it another second and see if it comes back, because you're at 1800 now. Chat, we're gonna have a new keyword, okay? You gotta type bestest. That's how you know how lagged you are right now. Because if you see chat write bestest before I say it, then you'll know that you're behind and you need to pause and unpause. to get your stream lag back. Okay, we're back to 2400. For once, it's actually not Conks. Who's this big boy? A Chaos Giant. How do you zoom in? T? Chat, what was the zoom in button that we used before? When you're in this mode? Camera, big camera zoom sweep? UI? Oh, it is in. There we go. Very nice. Love it. Okay. You're at 3100. I'm just gonna try and get this battle over with. Move everybody back.
Sickness personified.
I'm gonna say Festus #1 with our hero, who I haven't looked at yet. Chaos Warriors, Group 2. Marauders, Group 3. Got a Group 5, and then Chaos Giant and Chaos Trolls can be in Group 4 since they're monstrous. Do we want to zoom in on that? Alright, let's send our Lord and Hero up to the front. Our big Chaos Warrior boys behind them. I'm gonna send the Marauders have significantly less armor by far. It's like 15 armor versus 100. We want to be a little spaced out though because of their artillery.
Chaos Marauders!
They have their knights on either side, which is going to be fun as well. I'm just going to put the weaklings, the weenies back behind and try to do some flanks. Then we're going to have the Chaos Giant off to the left to try to intercept the knights, and then the trolls off to the right, and then the Warhounds are going to start in the forest, hidden and obscured, and work their way up through the tree line to flank. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Dr. Festus!
Your giant terrorizes the enemy, great lord. Send it into the main body of the enemy and watch the carnage unfold.
Oh dear God. They're just gonna stand there. They are just gonna stand there and pop shots at us, huh? Okay. Let me see who we're dealing with. That is interesting attire. Merry Christmas, everyone! There we go. Okay, so we actually are the ones that gotta go fast. So we're just gonna sprint into location. Santa's helpers are going hard. Is this dude just incredibly fast? Also, the visual clarity, well, chat, I gotta reset the stream. It just went to 0 again, and then back to 3400, and then back to 2600, and then I don't know what the hell's going on. Back to 4000, back to 2000. I don't know what's going on. It's fine. I had a blip for 1 second. Yeah, that was the blip. It's Twitch servers. I feel like if I send the monsters in all by themselves, we're gonna have some problems. It was just a little freeze. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm sending the giant in to fight the horsies, which is probably not ideal. Great weapon Chaos Warriors that way. Marauders, just get the whole Marauder squad to kind of line up in the back. So I think the Marauders are just significantly faster. All right, I want to see what like we can do, poison-wise, plague-wise. We have Stream of Corruption, long, thin, expanding, tear-shaped attack. Trolls already ready to dip out? Oh, that was incredibly fast. Okay, so maybe just send them back in with everybody else. I don't know. We also have Miasma of Pestilence. Ooh, that was spicy. By the gods! What is that internet? By the gods! Okay, chat, I'm gonna try restarting the stream. I apologize. I'm as frustrated as you are. I don't know if you can... I don't have to reset the game. Bestest. I'm gonna try choosing a different Twitch server. Okay? Just gonna do a quick reset, so... Apologies to the non-subs for the ad. Please bear with me for just a moment. And I'm gonna try and choose a different Twitch server. Okay. I'll be back in just a moment. Just refresh. Aight. Hang tight.